Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take it over here. So I was told to do a deep dive on DevNet, and I was like, where do you go? How do I begin to summarize all the incredible information I have in my head, which actually really isn't that much? What would be a lot easier is to bring a friend. So I'm gonna phone a friend. Matt DiNapoli, come over here. So Matt, I always forget your title, but what is it?
Hey Rob. I'm the head of strategy for the DevNet program.
Perfect.
Amongst a million other things.
I know, well what was funny is I didn't get a chance for us to talk and prep anything because you're busy, you've had a lot of traffic over in the area.
Yeah.
What's important to know about DevNet for this week? What have you guys been focused on? What's different from before, perhaps?
So this week, of course, there's going to be a little bit of AI involved in learning about how AI can be leveraged to get over those barriers of entry into automation and programmability. So that's something that we're focusing on this week, and something that you'll see more of from us in the future. We wanted to provide as many hands-on experiences as we could, and so right behind me here we have our new lab studio, the DevNet Lab Studio, where we have scheduled labs, kind of like the walk-in labs, but they're more proctored, and we're walking people through different automation and programmability use cases with NSO, Meraki, our new security cloud control platform, and then actually some stuff from Outshift as well around AI automation, AI community work. So it's kind of hitting the bleeding edge of what we're doing.
So really, are you getting into the Internet of Agency, agency protocol direction? Yes. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, because there's a couple of vowels missing on that. But Outshift was talking about Internet of Agents, and really talking about, because I remember looking up and I go, oh wait, is this just like dealing with an MPC server? No, that's a different level of communication in terms of resources. But it makes me wonder, because you were looking over shoulders and you were helping out people. From the DevNet perspective, is this a comfortable shift with the influx of AI, challenging people's maybe definitions of what they're here to do from a programmability perspective?
Wow, that's a great question. So I would say there's a little bit of uncomfortability with it because people have been, our practitioners have been hitting a wall on automation and programmability where they're trying to get involved in it but aren't quite sure how to get started. And we've been trying really hard for over 10 years, you know this, to get us to a point where they feel comfortable with it. With AI though, what the message we're trying to send is these things can help you get, like I said earlier, over those barriers of entry, because it's not easy to learn how to code when you don't know how to code. And so we can use these tools to start to build applications, build integrations into Cisco platforms, extend and use the APIs for Cisco platforms for your IT operations, and that's what we're trying to message here today is like, it's become a little bit easier, you just got to know how to use those tools, so we'll show you how to do it.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So, with the presentations have been full, I love the fact you guys are using the headphones now, so it's not all shouty and such like this. But they've been busy, and I just always like the educational focus. I think I'm moth to a flame when it comes to that and that type of thing. Also because every one of you guys is super nice and helped me understand things that I feel dumb even asking quite often. But it does feel like there's been a little, an evolutionary shift to understanding, oh, this is the value that we can continue to provide. And so I like the flexibility you guys have displayed in that. What sessions have been busy? What's been popular? Are you getting any that's
another great question. The ones that are always popular are still popular. When we look at the practical application of automation and programmability to network operations, to compute operations, to IT operations, those are the ones that are always going to be full, because the people here, they live in that world. And so they're the ones that want to say, how can I optimize the way that I do my job? How can I solve more interesting problems? How can I make it so that I can deploy 1,000 devices at the same time? And so we're seeing that same kind of methodology. Now the ones that have been interesting are the ones that then add that AI layer on that I was talking about earlier, because they want to know, hey, this stuff seems interesting to me, I don't know how to start to use it, where's that practical application? And so it's more a focus, the education is underlying, but it's about enablement. It's practitioner enablement that we're going for this week.
No, that is awesome. Matt, I want to thank you for letting me just barnstorm in here and yank you out of your day job, because I know they're going to need you. But guys, if you get a chance, please come back by the DevNet zone. There's so much to learn. These guys are continuing looking out for you, and the community, just at the very least, is certainly one to take advantage of.